Robot Man here playing Farming Simulator 17 on Mills County on the RDAllen Multiplayer Server. Currently joined on here by King Joker, Thomas McConsole, Kevin, and Sinco Sam. And at least myself here, I am working on harvesting sugar beets. The apparent cash crop on this map, as I've been told. So, got, I don't know, field's probably half harvested here already so far. And borrowing a harvester here from Brady, one of the fellow farmers on the map here, so I didn't purchase this harvester. Can't quite afford that just yet here, most likely after I finished selling these sugar beets, though. From what I've been told, I should be able to basically afford whatever I want. So that is the, hopefully, the idea here. Also, everyone was talking before I started recording. Now everyone's quiet all of a sudden.
We're all scared.
All scared.
It's not only that, you never know who's listening to the conversation about the fake moon land.
You're right. Fake moon. Right. I thought you were going to consult the washing machine on that.
It's out.
Oh, okay. Undecided. Anyway, using a modded harvester, as you can probably tell. Well, if you can't, the header should be a dead giveaway here. I think I didn't actually look at the width. I think it was like a 12-meter header on this particular unit here. But it does fill up rather quickly, that's for sure. And at least when I was working on it last night here, Brady was doing the harvesting here for me. And I was running truck. That actually worked out quite well here. Keep the harvester moving, at least somewhat anyway. It's actually pretty hard to keep up with this harvester here with one truck. Anyway, just a reminder for anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers here. Again, that information is in the description below. We just ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. Again, TeamSpeak is free to join. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And a microphone is not required to join TeamSpeak, by the way. And, of course, once you join TeamSpeak, basically each server has its own channel. So whichever server you want to join, you can join that channel. And in the description for that channel, which if you're joining on a PC, you click on the channel, and then on the right hand of TeamSpeak there, it'll show you the description for that channel. You can find the download link for the mods as well as rules for the server, all that other good information. And, of course, if you want to join us on Mills County here is Server 2. So, Server 2 here for Mills County. And, again, we are playing this one a little bit differently than we are normally here for the multiplayer servers. If you haven't watched any of the previous episodes, basically everyone gets their own farm. Well, at this point we've ran out, so some people are grouping up. But everyone gets their own farm. All the farms at this point, I believe, are taken. I don't see any open ones. I know we got some people that kind of come and go a little bit here, but I believe all the farms are taken. As such, if anybody else would like an additional farm, we are looking at potentially starting a second Mills County server. It's going to run Mills County, same mods, no different than this server, just a second server for those who still want their own farm. Don't necessarily maybe want to work with somebody else on a farm. Okay, back to the truck here. I should like have these in tab order or something. And might as well empty it here as well before I go unload the harvester. Obviously, the silos on this map do not hold sugar beets, so what I've done for the moment is I put down a silo king to hold the sugar beets, at least until I can start selling them, which will hopefully be as soon as we're done harvesting. Again, we do have a couple of additional rules for this map here because of the map and because everyone has their own separate farms. One, because of the map, no logging any of the trees that are on the map itself. Apparently, this map uses a non-standard tree type, at least for some of the trees anyway, and cutting those type of trees down will cause a significant amount of lag for the server. And again, given the fact that this is a 4X map with as much as what's going on it, we want to avoid that as much as possible. Also, again, because everyone has their own farm, do not lease vehicles. Lease cost comes from everyone's pocket, so That would kind of be hard on everyone if one person is leasing a vehicle.
That sounds ideal to me.
Yeah, I figured as much. And of course, again, because everyone has their own farm, we're also using a couple of additional mods as well. In the past, we've always used the multiplayer bank mod or a version thereof of it. But this time around, we're also using the MP seller and the MP owner mod. The MP owner mod means you own your own vehicles. No one else, with the exception of an admin, can use that vehicle unless you give the other people right to do so. And then MP seller means when you go to sell a crop, you get the profits for what you're selling, not everyone else. Which, again, typical farming simulator mechanic there. When you go to sell something, farming simulator divvies up the money evenly amongst everyone. And even my console gets an even amount, unfortunately.
Yo, I get an even amount of zeros.
Oh, good, good. Okay, perfect. So how's my console doing? Haven't heard from you in a while.
Console tired.
Console tired.
Little thing called work.
Yeah. Oop. On GPS here. Yes, work. Wonder who invented that anyway. I have to talk with that person.
I think it was an American.
Oh, was it? Hey, terrible fella. Terrible. Okay, keep going, sell it. Yeah, I did that a couple times myself, too. A little bit of a key conflict there with Follow Me and the multiplayer seller mod. Which, by the way, just a reminder here for anyone watching, if you do want to join on here, we do ask that you please announce when you're going seller. Again, if we have more than one person trying to go seller, that can cause some conflicts. Also, if someone is seller when you join, we've already found out that creates some interesting problems as well. So, one of the reasons why, again, we ask, please let us know when you're joining the server. Just helps everyone out and avoids issues. So, Makanso, you're how far behind on Welkers now?
30 hours of gameplay, but my head of you and everything else.
30 hours behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Gameplay just
Okay.
ahead of you and everything else, though.
Right,
It's hard for me to be 30 hours behind, but in the lead.
Yeah, that doesn't seem quite right, does it?
How does it feel to be losing?
Sorry about that, my console. I'm gonna go step away and make a cup of coffee.
Oh, how does it feel to be losing? I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
Don't know. I mean, you should at least know from the last 2 times.
1,
2.
1,
2.
1,
2.
1,
We can do this all day. 2.
1.
2.
I'm more annoyed than you. I can do this for weeks.
Oh, you think you're more annoying?
Oh, I know.
I don't know. We might have to have a vote on that one. Oh, he's not. Ah, shoot. I will have to say this nice header on here makes a short work of sugar beets. Otherwise, my typical John Deere 2623 VT harvesting method is the more preferred one. Of course, by the way, everyone, once we get the sugar beets harvested here, start selling, the goal here is to be able to purchase at least 1 more field, maybe 2 more would be really nice. And seeing as how my farm here seems to have all large fields, they're all like expensive, you know, $500,000, $600,000, $900,000. So saving up for that. Speaking of saving up, how much money do I have? I have $326,000. And where do I rank on the list? Oh, I'm at the bottom. Oh boy. Well, actually, bottom of the visible list. Let's put it that way, everyone, because I'm sure there's probably more people on the list. Just I'm at the bottom of that list. But, you know, then again, when you got, let's see, it was KLC. Yeah, KLC is at the top with, oh my goodness, 3.8 million. Senko Sam, 2.5. Radio, 2.2. Razor, 1.6. Yeah, I've got a ways to go. Oh, and we're full, too. No, we're not. It shut off on us. Let's see. Do I actually have this in a tab group? I think I do not, do I? Okay. I should really put the truck in the tab group so I can tab to it rather than having to walk to it all the time. Of course, with the vehicle switcher on here, this is something, again, that's a little bit different. Everyone has their own group inside a vehicle switcher rather than you know, having all the equipment spread out between them. In my case, you know, I got Farm 10 down there, which I am going to actually... Oh, that is a long list of unassigned equipment. My goodness. I'm going to put that up in my group there. If I can tab to the truck here. For those of you not familiar with Mills County, by the way, highly suggest you check it out. If you've watched my top 5 maps, you'll know County Lines was my top place, first place map there. Favorite map for Farming Simulator 17 years so far. This, I think, could definitely go in the same spot as it. Both County Lines and Mills County, very similar feeling maps. Mills County here, probably just a little bit squarer version of County Lines. Although I don't know that I would necessarily replace County Lines with it because this map seems to be a little bit on the laggy side. So that would be my only complaint with this map. Again, really beautiful looking map. Good American style map, which of course at least everyone watching knows. Kind of my preference on maps there. Wonder why. I don't know. You know, nice large open roads. You know, you get your 45-foot header down.
Also easy, in other words.
It's you know, it is. Don't have bloody gates to worry about getting in and out of them European maps. Although there are fences.
You cut yourself on them?
I cut myself on them?
Bloody gates.
Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of fences and stuff around some of these fields, though. Thought that was rather interesting. Oh, let's answer. We got 474 tons of sugar beets here so far. Oh boy, I hate to think how long this is going to take me to sell all those. I might have to talk to KLC to see if I can borrow a couple of his trucks here. For those of you watching the live streams, by the way, which is a reminder for the live streams, typically live stream during the week, Tuesday through Friday, from starting about 7 o'clock usually. Give or take a little bit on that start time, but usually about 7 o'clock. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications turned on if you want to watch the live streams. Been live streaming here from Mills County quite a bit here last week, so that's probably going to continue for a little bit here.
So what's that proper time?
Proper time, well, Eastern Standard Time, I'm pretty sure that's the proper time, so 7 o'clock.
I believe GMT's proper time.
GMT, nah, can't be. Eastern Standard. Yeah, I mean, it even has standard in it, so that's got to be proper, right?
Or standard.
Right, exactly. It's standard, right?
Why would you want to be standard when you can be extra more than standard?
Well, you know, being a PC elitist here, I'm pretty sure that makes us more than standard, doesn't it?
And more than standard is supreme to the master race, you know what I mean?
Ah, right. Okay. But, don't you have a console yet?
Yep.
Hey, and you're supreme to the master race. Okay.
PC stuff's easy.
Oh, is it now? Well, you know, judging from some of your mod creations, you say it's easy? Okay, talking of top 5 favorite maps there, what would your favorite map be there, McConsole?
Drummond.
Drummond
Obviously,
Farms.
'cause that's where we had our first victory.
First victory. Rubbish. That was an easy slaughter.
It was, wasn't it? I am surprised you admit that.
Yes, the PC just trod all over that console.
No, the other way. Even the judges agree.
Judges? Judge, uh-huh. Yeah, so apparently we gotta have a talk with that judge yet.
Which is quite fair.
The judge is quite fair, huh?
Well, I did stop using the OP seeder when you told me it was OP. You know, other people kept on using theirs.
Oh, wait, what OP seeder?
This DB velocity thing that you had.
Oh, the DB120?
Uh-huh.
Just because it held a little extra.
A little.
Okay, quite a bit extra.
You're starting to sound like me.
Hey, I didn't change the capacity on that. And there's nothing OP about the seeder itself. And for that matter, all the crops I planted with it withered anyway, so...
Yeah.
That was good. I forget how much I had in it. 10,000 gallons of fertilizer or whatever down the tubes.
Aww. Saying that I've managed to max the 15 million out for straw.
Okay. And you call me Lord of the Straw. Now who has more straw?
Yeah, but I'm not the one creating straw from nothing.
Nah, well, we're not creating straw for nothing.
You were.
You thresh the wheat and you still get the straw out of it.
And then you thresh the straw again, you get more wheat out of it.
Yeah, it's true, you can. Want me to do more of that? I could get my wheat real quick doing that. In fact, I even thought about, I could set up a belt behind the combine. Get a belt that goes back around to the front of the combine, dump it on the ground. I wonder if that would work.
May take some investigation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It sounds like an intriguing idea to me that needs to be explored further.
It does, but it's only going to give you one crop.
That's true. That's the only problem. There might be a way around that, though.
Is that called XML editing?
Yes, exactly.
Would that not be cheating?
I don't know. Is it?
You'd have to ask the judge.
Ah, we'd have to ask the judge. Wait. Judges this time.
The judge is, yes.
Though I can't say I've heard from the second judge that much lately.
He's kind of been working quite a bit too.
And come to think of it, actually, the first judge really hasn't said a whole lot lately either.
He's been quite busy on the in his helping his dad and stuff like that. So.
I thought you were going to say I thought he's been quite busy with his new plastic toys.
I was tempted. I have to say that combine's fun.
The Class Lexion.
But I have found a contender.
Oh. Well, the 700 series is out. That's right. Now I see based on TeamSpeak here, you must like it.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've customized that already.
Customized that already.
Just had the console make it work.
Yeah, boy.
Killed the conversation.
Yeah. We're gonna have to give John Deere a call and have their lawyers talk to you.
I found a New Holland CR1090 with black that is absolutely a flying machine.
Oh boy, a CR10 flying machine. Is that one that holds like 1,000,000 liters?
No, it actually holds a sensible amount. It just it's like a fully tracked version. It goes a wee bit faster, a little bit faster than the harvesting.
Oh, okay.
Perfect for Oklahoma.
Ah, right.
Yeah, question for you. You always said you could never get the Homer Terra thing to work with the wheat harvesters on courseplay.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said it was always derpy.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, is it because of the turning radius?
Master Race got it working.
Turning radius, maybe?
Oh, Supreme to the Master Race has it working. I found the secret.
Ah, okay. Say, I don't remember if I've really course played these harvesters a whole lot with sugar beets and potatoes.
Yeah, just to let the harvester stop.
Okay, well, what's it got to do with the harvester stopping?
If you stop the harvester, that puts the unloading Terra DOS thing in, or Terra variant in traffic. But if you keep the harvester moving, it doesn't stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Supreme to the Master Race to the rescue again.
We'll have to see about that. If you want a challenge, then you should try course playing poplars.
Yeah?
Planting.
Yes?
Do you actually got course play to work with planting them, eh?
Yeah. I didn't use the three thing in the back though.
Oh, if that would make any difference, would it?
It does if you get set them far enough apart. Don't start them too close together.
Oh, right.
A little course playing the harvesting is a wee bit harder.
It is. That's the easy part.
Yeah, but it's trying to get the tractors not to collide with each other.
Oh, actually, I didn't have much problem with that, and I was using, what was it, 4 trucks? I think I had 4 trucks running, I think.
All I had to do, well, I had multiple harvesters running, so I had like 4 running.
Oh, 4 harvesters? Okay.
One was going up one line, one was coming down another. They were kind of meeting.
Oh, right.
Trucks. And they were driving through the middle, and then, you know, the normal course play type of thing.
Yep. That where you gotta change to like synchronize lane changes type of thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
That one out.
Okay. Yep.
Eventually.
Ah. And you call yourself Supreme to the Master Race.
Hey, Turner, I'm getting all this model stuff quite well. Jan's editor and everything, I've been using it.
We're gonna debate on that one. And folks have to post in the comments if you think my console can use Giant's editor or not. And I'll remind everyone. I'll have to remind everyone of some of his personal hideous creations.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh boy.
You need to do a request for birthday live streams.
For what type of live streams?
People's birthday, you do requests for stuff.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I have a request for mine.
We'll have to think about it.
And it's just before FS19 comes out too, so I mean it's a great time.
Probably not.
Probably not what?
Probably not.
What?
Probably
I
not.
haven't even heard the request yet.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Probably not.
That's very unfair.
Totally. We're very unfair.
I'm gonna have to consult the dishwasher in this one.
You do that.
I would say the thing that makes the carbonized bread, but then the dog goes nuts.
Let's just wait till I have a talk with that dishwasher first, and if I don't agree, I'm pulling the plug. See if it says anything again.
Strike when you pull the plug.
Exactly.
Yeah, broke my DB90.
Broke your DB90. Whoa.
It fell apart in pieces, and now it's jumping all over the map like a Mexican jumping bean.
Hey, senor.
I was using, yes. Look at this thing, it's going crazy.
Would you like a special edit of the DB90 to use?
Special edit.
It's been consoleized.
Consoleized. Oh.
Oh, the purple?
No.
Hot pink would be my guess.
It's now a Joanna Deere double D90.
Yo, brother. Okay, let's see what's here. Where are we looking at on the sugar beets here? We're making some pretty good progress here, hopefully. Let's actually go to... Oh, the field's going to have to be plowed after this too yet. Okay, great. Yeah, I'd say we're more than probably halfway done with this field here yet. Still a bit to go, but the field starts narrowing up after this. So a couple more passes here. We'll start shrinking the field quite rapidly. But yeah, we're definitely getting a lot of sugar beets. Oh boy, what is on 25 here? That is, oh boy, more sugar beets. So if we want to harvest more sugar beets, we can maybe purchase 25 and do more yet. Oh boy. That does not particularly sound like a great time. Even with this OP harvester, which, of course, again, by the way, wider head, it also goes faster. I guess I failed to mention that earlier, too. Usually about 12 miles an hour as opposed to the normal 6. Not really sure what's up with the lines that are running across this map I'm seeing every now and then.
DB90.
Is that what that is? I was wondering if that's what that was.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like shadow lines every now and then.
Yeah, it literally broke apart, and I don't even know where it's at now. It was stuck in the power lines for a while.
I bet you're right on that. That is probably what those lines are. Oh my.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
then.
trying to find which one to reset.
I would say that happened before with the white planter, but then Jeffrey did get angry. Didn't want to upset the judge.
Oh. Yeah, but wouldn't you upset the judge by telling you got some Olivia the Olivers?
Drinking the fifth.
Drinking?
Drinking it by the gallon at the minute.
By the gallon, yes. The 5th of a gallon, eh?
Very good. Very good. Oh, by the way, John Deere suck.
They do?
Yeah, I'm saying that by experience now.
Oh really? I mean, your TeamSpeak here seems to indicate you must rank them pretty highly to have them on there.
Yeah. There's one thing that John Deere have mastered in this game.
No?
The reverse circle of death.
Horseplay. I wonder if John Deere will be quite expensive in 19 compared to some of the other equipment.
Well, I do have some theories on this. A lot of people think that there's going to be a small John Deere harvester put on. I don't think there's going to be a starter equipment. Yeah, that's not going to be your starter equipment, but it's going to be the Bison.
Yeah, I think that that John Deere looks too big for starter. I'm still thinking they're probably going to have somehow John Deere for a starter piece of equipment. I don't know what, but yeah, wait.
By the time you finish buying all the DLCs, you're going to be poor as well.
Oh well. You know, John Deere DLCs would be worth it.
You're going to milk it.
So yeah, you can have a harvester DLC, a tractor DLC, old tractor DLC, old iron tractor DLC, you know, cultivation equipment DLC, planter DLC.
DLC.
Don't forget the forestry DLC, because John Deere makes forestry equipment as well.
You're going to have a skid steer DLC. You're going to have a telehandler DLC.
That actually would be a really good DLC. Probably would be like a John Deere forestry DLC.
I've eventually found a John Deere telehandler for this game.
Oh, well, there always used to be that quad tracked one. A little bit of a weird one, but
Yeah, it's perfect in every way, apart from the arm doesn't work.
oh,
Then again, that's probably proper for John Deere.
ooh. Okay, everyone, just looked at the time here. Didn't realize it was already a half hour into the episode here, so it looks like we need to wrap it up. Still harvesting sugar beets here. Oh, was that my console?
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll keep it going. Nah, we better, typical, 30-minute episode, give or take a little bit. So, anyway, just a reminder again, if you'd like to join us on here, please join us in TeamSpeak. Again, that information's in the description below. Also, we are looking at starting a second server here with Mills County, just because there have been so many people requesting farms on here. So, if you would still like to have your own farm yet, we'll probably be starting a second server, so we'll have another 11 farms available. Again, all the farms on this this server I'm playing on right here are taken. You're still welcome to join. You just have to help someone else join another farm. That type of thing. I know a lot of the farms here, I think, have at least one, if not two people now on most farms. So a lot of the farms are doubled up now. But again, if you'd like to have your own farm yet, we are starting, or we'll hopefully be starting a second server. We have that up in another day here. So
This could be your October special. You could go on for an hour.
go on. Nope. So yeah, anyway, on that note, you folks have any other comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.
Oh, dear, suck.